Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim, YAHAWAH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawa Cub coming at you with another lesson. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. An advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, and this is one of the biggest things that we need to have an understanding of, is being aware of the tricks that are being attempted on us. All right, so we need to be aware of not just Satan or the spiritual demon Satan or the physical demon Satan, but just people in general, because you will be very surprised at how, as a matter of fact, we are in the, hold on, let me see if I have it. Okay, well, anyway, let me get this at the very least. Second Ezra chapter 14 verse 17. For look how much the world shall, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. All right. So as time goes on, yes, people are getting smarter and smarter and getting and having more knowledge, but at the same time, people are surprisingly being a lot more aware. Okay, but at the same time, they're with said knowledge. All right, with said knowledge, they're not. A lot of people are not properly applying said knowledge. Practically. All right. Now in addition to that, the inspiration to do this lesson came from this video. This ad I got. It was an ad. All right. So basically, you see, this guy was taking cash out of his wallet, and just out of nowhere they made it the most specific type shit happening where a bird stole his cash, his physical cash, and then they're saying, okay, look, this one woman has a card. All right, and so like you can't, you're less likely to lose your card. So cards are better than cash. All right, and this is the thing that they're trying to I don't want to say that, but I guess normalize, as they did with other stuff. Okay, and the the thing is, like, funnily enough, this type of shit doesn't work on most people, because it happened with everything else that Esau was trying to get people to accept. All right, what's that one thing called? What's it called? Alphabetism. Slacky. I knew what the original term was. I was thinking with the other term that I was thinking of. They did it with alphabetism. They did it with the jab. All right. These two things. All right. They made people say, "Oh yeah, it's good. That's okay. This is that and the third. Blah blah." All right, because Slacky, because they are making people think, okay, yeah, it's fine. Let's ease their way. And a third, all right, and now they're doing it with this for the MOTB. Okay, all right. So yeah, as of right now, okay, there are people that are, as we see in the comments, people are saying, no, it's not this and the third. This is blood. Blah blah blah. This is bad, but are they truly? The thing is, and some of them obviously, like the I would say, the conservatives already, they already know what it's for. Just like in that movie, Leave the World Behind, it was that conservative guy that knew what was going on, and was ready for it by getting all that stuff. But that's a duality of it. Like, there you have those Edomites that get ready the way they get ready, and then you have the Israelites that get ready the way we get ready, which is spiritually. They get ready carnally, but we get ready spiritually. All right, and but at the same time, yes, we both do know what's going to happen, what's going on. And yes, at the end of the day, Slakia. But at the end of the day, the Lord's going to protect the Israelites. All right, the Lord's going to protect the Israelites and get us out of the thing. Okay, because no matter how much they prepare and prep or whatever, no matter how much prep time they got, like at the end of the day, if the Lord wants them destroyed, the Lord's going to destroy them. All right, or even worse for them. But worse for them is the Lord could potentially just make it so that they don't even die. They don't even live to see the thing. And then all that prep, as I've constantly brought out in from what's it called? Ground rich man. As I constantly bring up in Luke 12, okay? Slakia, bear with me. Luke 12, verse 18, and he said, "This will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And Yahweh said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided?" Okay. And so is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward Yahweh. And he said unto his disciples, Therefore what we're supposed to be doing in this prep time is preparing spiritually, building up, because what's the thing that's gonna save us? YAHAWASHI. All right, but what did the YAHAWASHI say is going to help us? Okay. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right. So again, going back to this is Esau's thing, because this was an ad. All right. I got this as an ad for them to, show and do that suggestive programming in people's minds to make these types of stuff. What's it called? Predictive programming. I think that's what it was called. And these suggestions and these things to make people think, okay, yeah, this is good, this is okay, because if it's in mainstream media, then most people will eat it up, okay, just as a lot of people are eating things up right now. All right. So yeah, but just look at what it says. It says, cash is lost forever. Visa is safer than cash. Okay, that's what they're saying. So, in actuality, what they're saying is, cash is lost forever. Have your money digital. All right, like in the conceptual way. Don't have it in its physical form. Which that's a crazy thing that I'm actually saying. But anyway, yeah. Moving on. There's another thing I want to go into right quick. So this video, all right, we'll see. You'll see. Let's just see.
There's an update to my recent video. Let me pick myself down to a little guy and explain. As some of us is just finding out, the Alabama prison is profiting off enslaved labor, free labor from black people in Alabama. Alabama prison system was selling black inmates to local restaurants, and they were making up to $450 million a year doing it. But guess which restaurants are guilty? McDonald's in Alabama rents inmates for their free labor. Burger King in Alabama rents inmates for free labor. Wendy's in Alabama rent inmates, black inmates, for free labor. And KFC in Alabama also pay these prisons for their inmates so that they can get cheap labor and free labor out of the inmates. The inmates are suing the restaurants, the state, and the prison system. These restaurants should be shut down and should be sued.
Franchises of McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, and Wendy's face a class action on Alabama prison's labor system as a form of coerced labor and convict leasing, according to court documents filed this week.
Over here on this soil, they always talk crazy about these companies who do their labor overseas to get cheap labor, but yet McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's, and Burger King is doing this shit on our own soil? Are you serious? This need to go viral. These restaurants need to be held accountable for their enslavement of black people in Alabama for free labor. Renting inmates should be a crime. Double tap the screen, share this, and let me know what you think about this in the comments, because this definitely needs to go viral, as well as the fact that these inmates are being used for free labor, and the state and the prisons are making $400 to $500 million a year off this labor. They all need to be held accountable. The restaurants, the state, and the prison system.
Okay, so basically, as you saw, as we heard, all right, the four previously mentioned, what is it? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and KFC. They are, I guess, they're paying the they're paying the, what's it called, the prisons to say, hey, let us lend some black prisoners, apparently black prisoners, for some labor. So I obviously, yeah, probably the you know what, just let me just stay on topic. The main issue, all right, is the fact that they are, you know, the prisoners, okay, the so-called the so-called black prisoners are not getting any, you know, payment for it, all right? Like, they are working for these, you know, things, whereas they could literally be hiring people instead, all right? And that's actually super insane. That's pretty crazy that I guess the owners of these restaurants are having these prisoners making money for them, and then as a result, like, they don't have to pay them out. They just get to, they can just fill their pocket. They can just fill their pockets. And this, again, like, that's actually insane. That's pretty inhumane. And if you ask me, like, Esau is wicked as shit. And the thing is, it doesn't even help. It doesn't even help the fact that the economy is so bad as it is now, that people are already having a hard time, you know, making it by with just one job. Okay, making it by with the job that they currently have and all that. But then now they're screwing more people out of a job, as well as benefiting off of the labor of people that are in prison. All right, like, they're just, you know, milking them for money. All right. And, like, again, like, it's just pretty crazy. So this is all the stuff that's going on. Esau is just not trying to fix or make the living conditions better. He's actually making it worse, not just for Israel, all right, but just for his people in general as well. Okay, he clearly has no problem doing so. All right. So we have to, so we all just have to endure. Just wait and be sure. Let me get the, so Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. I know thou workest in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but they are the synagogue of Satan. But are the synagogue of Satan, Slakia. All right. So we are in poverty, yeah, and we're doing labor for free. We're not getting paid for the labor, all right, just as we saw in that with the black inmate stuff. And then even when we're not in prison, we're getting we're not getting paid a lot. Okay, all Jakes. Okay, not just Judite. All right, and and Israel is in poverty. All right, this is the hardships that we have to go through. In addition to that, where is it? I just had it open. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name, for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Okay, so we're hated. All right, that's no secret. But the fact, even in our poverty, even with the people hating us, we have to endure. We have to constantly endure, and then when we get to the end, we're going to be delivered. Okay. In addition to that, let me also get this. A common occurrence for us when we are. Deuteronomy 20 verse 30, thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell in, and thou shalt plant a vineyard, and thou shalt not gather the grapes thereof. So all the work that we're doing, all the stuff that we try to work for, we make for ourselves, it doesn't belong to us. It goes our enemies. All right, our enemies reap the benefits. Or reap the fruits of our labors. All right. So again, like you got this is a perfect example of that. Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, and Wendy's. They're reaping the benefits of Jake's labor. Okay. Luke chapter 6 verse 20. Okay, just to end it off on a bit of a positive note, not necessarily positive, but what's to come. Luke chapter 6 verse 20, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahawadah. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leave reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner to their fathers unto the prophets. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye have received. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. For so did their fathers to the false prophets. But I say unto you, which hear, love your enemies, do good unto them which hate you, bless. Okay, well, Slakia. Bless them that curse you, and pray for them which. Whatever. The main point is the fact that we're not supposed to be seeking to take revenge. Okay, yes, it does say all that. All right, but we're not supposed to be seeking to take revenge. Okay, it's not our place. Okay, and at the end of it all, okay, YAHAWAH BASHEM YAHAWASHI. All right, he's going to judge those wicked ass demons for using us like pack mules and benefiting off of the fruits of our labor, the work, the labor that we do. All right, all the stuff that we do. All right. At the end of the day, we put in all this work, and Israel has done a lot of work. But Esau, being the demon that he is, okay, he's just wants to. Okay, well, how do I get free labor? How do I do all this stuff? How do I take advantage of Israel? All right. So with that, just says, while we are suffering now, all right, just be patient, endure it. We're gonna there's going to be a reward for us in the end. Okay, but for those that are benefiting and are rich and are happy, full, all that stuff, all the good stuff now, okay, they're going to mourn. They're going to suffer. All right. And we're not going to have to do anything about it, okay? The Lord's going to do it. So with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.